Hello everyone, welcome back to Guinea Love. Today, I'll be sharing 10 guinea pig safe vegetables. Let's get started. Carrots are loved by many guinea pigs and are also a great source of vitamin A, vitamin C, and fiber, all things that are essential for their health. However, carrots should only be fed in moderation, for example a few times a week, due to their high sugar content, which can cause several health issues, such as diabetes or obesity. Lettuce is also a popular vegetable to feed guinea pigs, and many guinea pigs really enjoy the taste. However, some types of lettuce can be more harmful than others. First, iceberg lettuce is the worst type of lettuce to feed your guinea pigs, as although it is not toxic, it has little nutritional value, for instance almost no vitamin C, and contains mostly water. In addition, it may cause guinea pigs to suffer from digestive issues and intestinal discomfort. Meanwhile, green leaf lettuce is a healthier alternative, as it contains more vitamin C than most other types of lettuce do. However, it does have large calcium content and therefore should only be fed in small amounts. Red leaf lettuce can also be fed to guinea pigs, yet it contains less vitamin C than other types of lettuce, including green leaf lettuce or romaine lettuce. However, it does have little calcium, meaning it is safer to feed in large quantities than other types of lettuce with more calcium. Finally, in contrast to iceberg lettuce, romaine lettuce is amazing and also the best type of lettuce to feed guinea pigs. Not only does it contain more vitamin C than other types of lettuce, but it also has less calcium than the other types, which is great for preventing your guinea pigs from getting bladder stones. Parsley is yet another guinea pig safe vegetable, containing lots of vitamin C as well as other crucial nutrients. However, excessive amounts of parsley can cause bladder stones and other gastrointestinal issues in guinea pigs, and should therefore only be fed in small portions up to a few times a week. Although cucumbers do not have high nutritional value due to their water content of 95%, they are another safe vegetable that many guinea pigs love. They are great food to easily prepare, as guinea pigs can eat all parts of the cucumber, especially in the summer for a quick refreshment. Not only is broccoli a great source of vitamin C, but it's also full of fiber, and guinea pigs can eat all the different parts, including the leaves. However, if guinea pigs consume broccoli in large amounts, the oxalates and calcium contents can cause bladder stones as well as bloating. Therefore, broccoli should only be fed in small amounts. Bell peppers of all colors are safe for guinea pigs to consume. Not only are they rich in vitamin C, vitamin A, and fiber, but they also help to sustain the health of the guinea pig's immune system. However, bell peppers should only be fed in small portions, such as 1 or 2 strips, up to 4 times a week. In addition, be sure to wash the bell pepper and remove the seeds before feeding it to your guinea pigs. Zucchini is yet another nutritious and healthy vegetable that many guinea pigs enjoy. It contains great amounts of vitamin C as well as small amounts of calcium. Therefore, zucchini is a great vegetable to feed your guinea pigs 3 to 4 times a week. Kale is filled with vitamin C, vitamin A, antioxidants, and fiber, which are all essential nutrients for guinea pigs. However, kale also contains high amounts of calcium and potassium, which can result in bladder stones and high levels of thirst. Therefore, guinea pigs can consume 1 or 2 small leaves of kale up to 3 times a week. Many guinea pigs enjoy spinach leaves. However, the vegetable has high levels of oxalates, which can result in bladder stones. Therefore, a small portion of spinach leaves are a perfect treat to feed guinea pigs a few times a week. Finally, both the stalks and leaves of celery are a fantastic treat for guinea pigs as well. However, this vegetable contains large amounts of oxalates and small amounts of vitamin C. Therefore, it should only be fed a few times a week. In addition, when feeding the stalk, be sure to cut it into small pieces to ensure that the guinea pigs will not choke on the string of the stalk. Okay, that's all for today. Please keep in mind that I have only mentioned 10 guinea pig safe vegetables today, and guinea pig safe vegetables are not limited to only these 10 vegetables. Therefore, please let me know if you would like to see a part 2 of this video in the comment section below. Additionally, please let me know if you would like to see a video discussing guinea pig safe fruits as well. Also, please remember to always wash vegetables before feeding them to your guinea pigs to ensure that you're getting rid of any pesticides or other chemicals that were possibly used during the growing process. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and feel free to comment down below. Thank you for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.